What's up, what's up? It's GOW3 here playing with UnafraidWATER in this game of Wingman. We hopped into a quick match late, definitely with a little bit of a disadvantage. 9 points to 0 points. We got put on the team with 0 points, so let's see what we can do. But this commentary, oh, there we go, now I'm playing. And it's my first post-production commentary in a while. I just enjoy the live comms so much, I guess I just don't bother with the other stuff, but I mean, this is kind of my take on why the Gears community is so small. You know, it's just you know, a genital wart on the scrotum of Call of Duty, and basically that's just because we're so. I mean, on top of it being a difficult game where you can't just pick it up and master the game within 10 minutes, so a lot of people don't like that. But besides that, I mean, that's not the only reason. I feel like everybody who plays Gears is just too ego-filled and not very welcoming. Like, in all honesty, the first time that I played Gears, I didn't like it because it was hard and I was getting my butt kicked, and then everybody was just talking smack, and I don't know, I didn't find that to be like that enjoyable of an experience. So I went to Call of Duty, and I played that for a long time, longer than I'd like to think about or say. Then I realized how bad Call of Duty sucked, and I tried Gears again. I figured, I didn't like it before, and then I like Call of Duty. Now I hate Call of Duty, maybe I'll like Gears. And I got on there, and I was still getting my butt kicked. This was back onto Gears 2, so I mean, plus I went on to a broken one. Didn't even know how broken it was, you know. But my very first game, I met this guy on UnafraidWATER. I said, I got on the mic, and I'm like, sorry guys, this is my first game. I apologize for sucking so bad. And he just immediately comes out, oh no man, don't worry, we all knew at one point. Dude, you need some help, any help with anything? We partied up. Played, taught me a couple tricks. I mean, he's the one who told me you shouldn't, you know, aim all the time. That you should blind fire with a shotgun, and that was incredible. He offered to play through the campaign with me because I had nobody to play through it. Offered to do it co-op, show me through it, get me some achievements on the way through. So we did that, and just out of nowhere. I mean, he was already, you know, already had his wings, you know, just playing, good player, and I was just this little scrub down there who didn't know what was, you know, what a body even was. He just said, oh, no, dude, no, just party up with me. No, we'll be fine. And he immediately took me under his wing and taught me, and so that's really cool. I mean, we still play Gears to this day. It's really nice. Most of the time on Gears of War, somebody new comes in and you just say, oh, you scrub, you're such a piece of trash. Go back to Call of Duty. And that's what they do. They go right back to Call of Duty. It seems like, I mean, anywhere you go, there's going to be douchebags who think they're so good and everybody else should just leave. That's fine. And in my opinion, the only people who should go back to Call of Duty are the people who run around with retros. Because, I mean, that's obviously the kind of gameplay that they like. So, that's really why I think the community is so small, is because nobody's welcoming. We turn away everybody new, and I mean, if everybody's being a dick, I wouldn't want to stay. I mean, I honestly don't know. If I hadn't met a friend, like, I didn't have any friends who played Gears of War, you know? All my friends played Call of Duty. So I mean, if I hadn't probably met a friend in the first couple of days, I probably would have just said, nah, taking the game back, you know? And well done, Water. The Boltok, it threw him off, and he hit the wall. But we're making ourselves a little bit of a comeback. And the Griffin team, later on, we stayed in this lobby for a while, kept talking smack over and over, and I'll get more into that later. I'll tell you a funny story about that. But, so I mean, I probably would have gone back to Call of Duty if I hadn't met a friend. I mean, I was lucky enough to meet somebody in the first game. Played through the campaign with me. He taught me a couple tricks. Definitely helped me out. And that was really cool. I mean, I'm not saying that every time you see somebody who sucks, go out and offer to be their mentor, you know. But I mean, just don't be a douche about it. I feel like that's what's the problem. I mean, you'll look, and I mean, I've done a commentary on this before where everybody's always trolling. There's no such thing as constructive criticism. Well, I mean, that was more of the YouTube community. I'm talking about just the actual gameplay community right now. You wonder why there's never anybody playing. Well, because we always, you know, throw people away. Anytime somebody new comes in, we tell them that they're trash and we don't want them. Why not just be like, oh, no, dude. I mean, were you ever new at first? I mean, some of us are founders. Not me, because I didn't like it at first, but you know, you've been playing since 2006. You were a part of the original learning curve, so you never were like that. But I'm sure a lot of you were, though. A lot of you came in late, and, you know, and it was hard at first. I mean, like, would you want people to just tell you that you're trash and that you should go back to Call of Duty? I mean, just be nice to them at least. I mean, maybe party up. I mean, if you're good, you know, you can handle it without them. Show them what's up. Show them the ropes. I mean, if they're douchebags, then just cut them loose. You know, you don't have to be with that. But, I mean, if they're cool people, then I'd say go for it, you know? So that's kind of my take on why the community is so small, is that it's just so unwelcoming. You know, like, I've seen a lot of people comment on my Natural Shotgun tutorial saying I'm new to the series, and I always try to make an effort to say, welcome, we welcome you. If there's any other tutorials that you guys need help on, let me know so I can try to get some out. Because when you're beginning, it is really tough. This game isn't like Call of Duty where you can pick up a gun, hold down the R button, and get 14 kills in a minute. You know, you have to learn the game. So that's that problem. So that's why I think the community is so small. That's my take on it. You guys might disagree, whatever, but that's what I think. Now I want to get into a funny story with this Griffin team. So we came in, we were at 0 points. The bots had gotten 0 points. They had 9 points, okay? So we definitely had a little bit of a disadvantage. You can see we're at least holding on, you know. We're at least holding our own. This is, I don't know how many rounds in now, but definitely a couple rounds in. So we're at least holding our own here. I mean, look at that. Boom, Griffin, what you got? Oh, that's right, you're both dead, I forgot. So we stayed in this lobby for a while. We were playing for a while. This was our first game. You can see we just hopped in. And then after a while, man, I mean, we kept playing. Me and my friend Water, we were enjoying the competition. We were tired of playing bots and all this crap. We were enjoying having some competition. I mean, we kept saying this is nice to be able to play against actual people instead of bots. A couple games later, they sent us a message saying all we do is camp around corners waiting for him, which was really funny because Water was reading me the message out loud as I get bodied from a guy camping behind the corner, which was one of them. Kind of ironic. But and then the next game, they sent us a message saying that one guy claimed to be from Epic, have a mod detector, say that my buddy Water was using a mod, and that if he kept using it, he was going to ban him. So that's definitely interesting. I mean, would anybody ever actually believe that? I don't know. I mean, I guess they were just so butthurt to actually have some competition. I mean, they were winning some of the games too, you know? Like, it wasn't just like we were just pooping on them or anything. These guys, they were playing pretty well, you know? I've got no problem with it. I was enjoying the competition. Me and Water were saying to each other, oh yeah, these guys are fun to play against, that kind of stuff. I mean, it was really annoying because they kept coming up behind us, and that's always annoying. But I mean, you know, it's part of the game, you know, especially in Wingman. But yeah, Gilroy, hit a shot, please. Yeah, but I mean, so, and then they just go get so butthurt that they can't even play the game. I don't know. It's those kind of people that make me just think why the community is so freaking small. And that guy's got a YouTube actually, and I'm considering putting a link to his channel in here so you guys can see what he's all about. I watch his montage and it's 100% like King of the Hill clips and singles. I mean, it's about the same quality as I could make, you know. I wouldn't be any better, that's for sure. And you can see here, I try to, we've already won the game here, by the way. We've already won the game no matter what. So I tried to put a little icing on the cake with a little bit of a sniping, a little bit of a blind fire here. Completely missed, of course. You know, get ready for a Leroy Jenkins type fail in about 3 seconds, 2, 1. There we go. But yeah, so those guys were being huge trolls. If you just find somebody who's cool to let you into their game, Gears is a lot more fun. And I think the community would grow if we were all a little bit more like my buddy Water. So Water, this video goes out to you. Huge thanks. I've enjoyed playing with you for the past, I don't know how long, year, I guess. Nah, not quite, but you know, I've really enjoyed you, man. Really great guy for taking me in like that, showing me the ropes, and now we just run through kids in Wingman who think that they are too good to get beat. I don't know. So big thanks, and guys, I mean, if you could just try to be like that. I mean, like, not everybody's gonna be like that. I'll quote Gandhi, I think it is, just to be a douche, but, you know, be the change you want to see in the world. Well, be the change you want to see in the community. You know, you want people to want to come in, well, let them in. You know, we're not some cool kids club, no girls allowed type thing. I mean, it's just a game. Chill, guys. So, that's what it is. Thank you, Water. Commentary ran a little bit over the gameplay, so I apologize for the frozen screen, but that was a fun little comeback that we had there. First game of the day, and have a good one, guys.